welcome back to another vlog. I am actually going on a work trip to LA, and I'm ready to kick it off. So I just debated if I wanted to do like a vlog or whatever, but I think I am because it's my first time going to LA, and also Jawan is coming along too, and it's our first time ever going anywhere on the West Coast. So I said, why not document the moment? I don't really know how the vlog is going to turn out. I'm debating if I'm going to take my camera with me, because technically it is a work trip, or if I just want to vlog everything on my phone like I did one of my other vlogs. I'm trying to keep it minimal. I'm only doing a carry-on and a personal item, so I'm trying to keep everything very minimal. So I'm debating if I actually want to bring my camera or not, but we shall see. But to kick off the vlog, I'm actually doing 2 videos in one, so I'm doing a separate video in addition to this. It's time to refresh my knotless braids. I got these about 2 weeks ago, and I still want to take care of my natural hair underneath this kind of like braid hairstyle, especially before I go out of town. They're starting to smell a little bit, so I really want to just like give them a nice refresh, reset. So that's how we're kicking up this vlog. I'm gonna just do like some clips and some montages because I'm doing a separate whole video dedicated to this knotless braid refresh. So if you want to see more about the products and like what I do, each step detailed, definitely go check out that video. But let's hop into this vlog, y'all. I'm excited. We leave today is Sunday. We leave first thing tomorrow, which is Monday, and we're leaving our apartment probably around 4 a.m. because our flight takes off at 7 Charlotte time. So I definitely want to be there a couple hours early, maybe stop and get some breakfast or something like that. So we got a lot to do. I haven't even packed, honey. I'm still washing clothes, honey. So we got to get it started, y'all. It's 1:38 Sunday p.m. So we don't got but so much time, and I want to go to bed early because y'all know I'm not that much of an early bird. But anyways, let's hop into this cute little montage that I'm going to do for these braids and get into the rest of this vlog. Alright, y'all, it is many hours later. I think it's probably running about 8 o'clock now. I decided I'm not gonna pack my camera. I've already packed my suitcase and my personal item bag, and I just don't feel like there's any room for my camera without making it too heavy. So I'm just gonna do the rest of the vlog on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the quality will be good because I've already done a vlog like this where I just filmed on my camera. So that's it for tonight. I will, I guess, catch up with y'all first thing tomorrow morning when we're like heading to the airport. So I will see y'all in a couple of hours. Bye. Hi, you guys. It is Monday, about 4 a.m. Charlotte time, and Jawan and I are waiting on our Uber so we can head to the airport. But I wanted to check in with y'all before we start kicking off travel arrangements and stuff. So hopefully we're gonna get to the airport in time. We probably can get like something quick to eat and then board the flight. So I'm excited, y'all. I just wanted to check in before we like start traveling, but let's get into it.
NT, you made this?
Hi, you guys. We just landed in LA. We're stopping for me to get some coffee before we kind of split up, and I have to go to work. And Jawan will get to explore this city, but we're gonna try this place called the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. I think I've heard about this actually, like on TikTok or something. So I'll keep y'all updated, and then I have to change and stuff, and then we're heading to work. Alrighty, you guys, we stopped at this place called Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Jawan didn't like his mocha caramel or something. I think he was expecting it to be like a caramel river crunch from Starbucks, but this is okay. Headed to my meeting, trying to rush to get there so I can get there a little early. as it's my first time in LA, but so far so good. Just put some pep in our steps, so I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. Alrighty, y'all, we made it to where you can pick up an Uber or a taxi, so this is where we'll part ways for now, but we will catch up together in a bit, but y'all will come along with me to work, so let's go. Alright, you guys, we have made it here to work. I'm not gonna record at work because it's work, so I'll catch up with y'all afterwards. Alrighty, you guys, it's about 4 p.m. I hope it doesn't get copyrighted with the music in the background, but it is about 4 p.m. I have made it back to the hotel and met up with Juwan. They don't have our room ready just yet, so I'm just kind of like lounging around and chilling until they have our room available, and then I will catch up with y'all in a bit. But so far LA has been a vibe. All I've been hearing about is the traffic and the different sides of town, but so far it's really nice. It's living up to what I expected LA to look like. But I'm excited to see the room and kind of relax and reset a little bit before we kind of go out and explore the city a bit. But that's it for now. I met with my clients and stuff like that in person. We had our meeting, so that's it for now, but I will catch up with y'all in a bit. Alrighty, you guys, me and Juwan have finally made it to our hotel room and kind of settled down just for a bit. I'm finally about to unpack, but I wanted to make sure I gave y'all a room tour. The room is actually really, really nice. The downstairs area was I think because maybe just a lot of people have been lounging around on the couch. It wasn't as clean as I was expecting, but the room itself is very, very clean. It's very, very chic, minimal, and I really, really like it. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick little room tour, so let me flip the camera. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you first walk in. It has this kind of like open kind of door where they keep the ironing board and umbrella and the safe and all your standard kind of stuff. They have slippers as well, so me and Juwan definitely will be putting these on. Very cutesy, but yeah, this is like their, like your linen closet that you kind of get in a hotel. Then you kind of come over and there's a window. I don't really have much of a view from this window right here by the door, but it's still really, really cute. You have like a courtyard view, I think. Not sure what this is, but it's a cute little view or whatever. And then we kind of gotta do a 360. Now this is to the bathroom. Let's get into it, girl. The shower, cutesy. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Love, love, love. I love the pattern that they have as well. The temperature nozzle is over here, then where you can hang your towel and stuff like that. They have the foot towel down here at the bottom. I also love that I'm seeing a makeup mirror and a nice stash of towels and the blow dryer and stuff like that. A very, very cute sink. Very nice and spacious. I'm seeing some body lotion up here. Not really sure what's in here. Oh, like Q-tips and stuff. Cutesy, very, very good. So they also have like this little sheet, like if you leave anything, any toiletries, they can hook you up. So that's that. Then I love that the bathroom itself, like where you use the restroom, it's actually separate and it's a door. I love that. So A+ for me. Now let's get into this mirror. Very, very cute. I love the shape of it. It's very eccentric. Very, very different. This was the outfit that I wore to my client meeting. Y'all, I've been around all day. Like, it's starting to get wrinkly, but y'all know, neither here nor there. They do have like a stock bar, snacks and stuff. That's our suitcase. This is where the refrigerator is. They do have some goodies in here if you so choose to indulge. That is the trash cans, of course. More goodies. The desk. Let's back it up a bit. The TV in the wall. I like that it kind of like pops out of this like picture frame looking thing. It's really, really cute, but we're gonna get the room together. Now there is another window in our room, which I really, really do like. This window does have a bit of a better-ish view, I must say. I think it's very, very cute. It's a vibe. And then over here we have a nightstand, a cute little lamp. Juwan is chilling. And then this is the bed. So cute, 2 little nightstands. I think this is a king size bed. And very cutesy, very minimalist, very demure. But that's it for now. I'm gonna finally like relax, take a shower, kind of reset, recharge, and then Jawan and I are gonna go out a bit later to kind of like do some touristy things. Maybe not too much because I actually have to like go to work tomorrow for our company summit, but it's more of a chill day. It's like a field day-ish kind of vibe, and our plus ones can come. So Jawan will be able to come in the middle of the day and be able to participate in the outside activities, and then we're gonna have a happy hour later than that. And then after that, maybe me and Jawan can go out a little bit more, but that's later on in the week, which is tomorrow. So for now, I'm gonna take a shower, unpack a little bit, unpack some of my clothes, relax, and then we are probably gonna hit the streets. So I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. Alrighty, you guys, I just hopped out of the shower. It's probably almost 6 o'clock, and I want to do a quick little look. I'm letting Jawan take a nap because, to be honest, it is his vacation and we've been traveling all day and he deserves a little nap. So I'm letting him take a nap while I get dressed. It's gonna be a quick like little 5-minute beat, so not too much, but just got out of the shower. So I'm gonna spray my toner that I packed. It's the Thayer's rose toner. So just gonna spritz that really good, and then I'm going in with just like a cotton pad, kind of like wipe it up, get any like excess dirt or grime, and kind of like prep and tone my face. I don't want to do too much makeup, so something just very light. In the meantime, I'm gonna put on this lip balm that I got from Revlon. This one is just clear, just so my lips aren't like chapped while I'm doing my makeup. I am gonna go in with a little bit of eye cream because I need to rejuvenate the skin, girl. So this is the eye cream from the Inky. It's their caffeine eye cream. Caffeine. So just gonna get that under there. Super duper minimal. I'm gonna go in with the moisturizer I packed. This is from Sunday Riley, their CEO vitamin C moisturizer. I like this one because it's small, lightweight, not heavy on the skin at all. So I'm gonna do that. Not doing too many serums because this is just gonna be light makeup and I'm gonna take it off later. I'm gonna be going in with the Got to Be Glued edge and brow fixer thingy. This is what it looks like. They have a little mirror, so I'm gonna use this. Flip it to this side so I can actually see. But we're just gonna like, ooh. See, I tried this on my brows and I don't think it gave what it needed to give, but I tried this on my edges and I didn't think it gave what it needed to give, but for the brows, oh, this might be the new thing, honey. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So just something nice and light just to like get them in place. Now I'm gonna go in with my primer. I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks Glowy Serum, just a little bit. Cause like I said, I don't wanna put on too much makeup. So I'm gonna rub that in. So this is what the skin is looking like now. Also gonna go in with my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder in the shade Universal, just to kind of like make sure I'm not super sweaty around my glasses area. So basically around my nose. Pull it out. And I get super oily up in here around my glasses, so really want to kind of like blur that area out. Now I'm already going into foundation because I said it's very light. So when I want to do something very light, very quick, I'm always reaching for my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, specifically in shade number 7. My brushes, so I got my Danessa Myricks brush as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some of that up on my brush here. Like I said, we're not doing too much. I really just want to kind of like even everything out. It's our first night out in LA. So just something super quick, super cute. In case you want to take like pictures somewhere. So I'm gonna put that on just to kind of like even everything out. Nothing too heavy, definitely not a heavy layer. And that's why I love the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder. It's perfect for those like light days when you really tell yourself like you really don't want to wear too much makeup, which I don't. So pack that heavily into the brush and kind of like pop that everywhere and just start like blending her out. And then I don't know if you can already see like the complexion is coming together. It's dewy, it's radiant, but it doesn't look like I have on any foundation. It's like my skin, but just better. So I love carrying this when I'm looking for something quick for my foundation routine. So I'm gonna finish blending this out and then I'm gonna go in with concealer and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done with the Nesamides for now. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the LA Pro Girl. This one is in the shade Light Tan. This is when I want something a little bit brighter, but it's still easy to blend. So I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit because like I said, I want this to be a light makeup look for sure. And I really just wanna like highlight my eyes because I feel like the dark marks are setting in. Or like the baggy eyes is kind of setting in. I traveled all day. We've been up since 3, girl. So really just want to like liven up the eyes just a little bit. I am going to go in with a bit of setting spray. I feel like that just blends concealer out really well. I decided to pick up the e.l.f. Makeup and Mist setting spray. I've never used this one, but it was travel size, so. Immediately off the bat, I don't like the squirt bottle, but I digress. I don't have time for anything else. So now we're gonna go in and immediately blend. Now, if I wanted this to be a more full coverage look, I would have blended it out maybe after a few minutes, but I want it to be light and dewy and natural. So we're gonna go ahead and blend her out. That's always my pro tip. If you want something a little bit more natural, definitely blend out immediately so it can kind of like melt together. As you can see, that's already like lightening up my face just a bit. And then almost rounding out my little 5-minute routine, I'm gonna go in with some blush. I haven't decided what blush I'm gonna use just yet, so let's see. Okay, I think for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Glimmer Blush Drops. This is my first time actually using it with like makeup on. The first time I used it, I kind of just like put it on my finger just to see how it worked. It's very, very pigmented, so I literally think I only need like a dot. And I think this dot will be enough for both sides, honestly. So here and here. And I like that it's like a orangey pinkish color. So we're gonna add that to the high points. Maybe just a tad bit more. And then I'm gonna start out by blending with my fingers for a more natural look, and then I might go in with a brush to like clean it up. So let's see. As you can see, like very pigmented, very dewy. I just want to kind of like pat it into my face, and then I'm gonna go in with my brush and like really clean her up. But she's cute, subtle, not too much. I think I put too much on this side, but we're gonna go in with the brush and like pick it up and like get it everywhere it needs to go. This is me just realizing that I wasn't recording, but anyways, this is the final look. I went in with Micro Smooth powder in the shade 60, which is Ebony, on my eyes to kind of melt into the blush that I put up there earlier. And then I went in with, what is it, lip gloss? The Revlon Lip Oil Super Lustrous Glimmer. This is in the shade Glow Mama. I was saying I really, really love the Lawless Forget the Filler in shade Cherry Vanilla. Y'all know it's one of my faves, but I feel like this is a different formula. And I like this one. It's glossy. It feels like a lip oil, but it gives just a subtle hit of color. So this is the final look. I'm gonna do my hair, and then I'm probably gonna wake Juwan up from his nap, and then we're gonna go out. So let me clean up my little makeup station, figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair really quick, and then I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. Okay, so I just wanted to come on here and show y'all the final look. I decided just to do a cute little side, half up, half down. I feel like it kind of sleeks the look together, but I'm just gonna throw on some jeans and some sneakers because I don't know like what LA is like and if we'll have to do like a good bit of walking, but we're gonna find somewhere to go and we're gonna explore the city and be tourist for a couple of hours, and then come home and, well, not come home, but come back to the hotel and go to bed because we've been traveling all day and I have to still get up and go to work tomorrow. So that's that, but I will catch up with y'all when, probably not when we're in the Uber, but whenever we get to whatever destination we're going to, and give y'all some clips and some montages of that. And yeah, see y'all in the next clip. I don't know what's going on with this light. It's flickering. Maybe the light bulb is going out. I think both of them are doing that. Anyways, catch up with y'all in a bit. Alrighty, you guys, it's a bit later in the night. I really just wanted to come and walk down like Hollywood Boulevard just to be tourist for a bit and pass all the stars. I think it's actually really, really cool. We're just gonna walk around a little bit, probably get something to eat, and then probably head back to the hotel. But I definitely wanted to get out at least because this is my only like free night. But I think I give y'all a cute little montage and that'll be it. Alrighty, you guys, I have landed upon this place called What's it called again? Best F and hot chicken. So we're gonna try this out. I got a combo number 3 is 2 tenders and fries and their comeback sauce, and I got a Coke, of course. And Jawan just got a Sprite. He said he wasn't hungry, so we're gonna try it out and rate it 1 through 10. Alright, y'all, we about to try it. Gotta get my wet wipes. Gotta make sure the hands is clean because it's in the city I've been to. Alright, let's start off light with a fry. Ooh, I love me a crispy fry. And it's well seasoned. I hope y'all can hear me. If not, I'll enhance the audio or whatever when I edit. Oh, I love me a crispy outer fry with a nice soft inside. And I love that they're crinkly fries. So far, so good. Ooh, and hot. Alright. Let's try the wing. I got it in the spice level medium because I don't want my stomach hurting too much. But y'all know I like a little spicy. So let's dunk it in that comeback sauce. Let's see. It's good. I actually think I could have went up and got a hot, but I like it. Juicy. Let me show y'all. Juicy, hot. A nice size tender. I mean, pretty good. I actually kind of like it. It's like a nice, juicy, fat tender. Like, I will say everything in LA is highly expensive. The amount of Uber rides I've had is expensive, but I think it's kind of worth it for this meal in particular. That's it. Not everything. Alright, you guys, we're gonna call it a night. It's probably about 9 p.m. We're gonna just call it a night. We had the chicken from this chicken place. It was pretty good, but I have to get up for work in the morning, and Jawan is gonna meet me at our company like field day. So we're just gonna get some rest. We had a long day of travel. We didn't do too much exploring, but maybe we can do it maybe tomorrow night or Wednesday night before we go back to Charlotte. So we shall see, but I shall see y'all in the morning. Bye. Hi guys, it's June 10th, probably about 8:30 a.m. I've already taken my shower and stuff, and I kind of got dressed. I'm getting ready to head downstairs because I have to start like my work day, but today is more of like a chill work day. It's our company summit, so today we're doing like a company like field day. We have like 1 or 2 presentations, I think, and then today's the day we can bring our plus ones to the field day, and then we're gonna have like happy hour later. So I'm getting dressed now. We're supposed to start checking in and like all gathering together around 9 to 10. So I want to go down and make sure I can get me some coffee. It's been a minute since I had some coffee. I would at least say like 2 or 3 days, and I think I am feeling it. Like, if you can't tell, my eyes are like. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do some skincare today. I was debating if I wanted to do makeup, but I think I'm just gonna do some skincare. I kind of want to go for a glowy dewy look, and I kind of want to do something different with my hair, so it's kind of like out of my face. So let's get into my travel skincare. I already kind of put the toner on my face and use my toner pad, but I'm gonna go in with just a few more sprays just to kind of like liven it up. So we liven my face back up. I'm gonna go in with my eye cream first because I think I need it the most. And this is the caffeine eye cream from the Inky List. So I'm gonna go with this right underneath my eyes. I typically like, ooh, that's too much. So I'm gonna use this for both eyes. I typically like to keep this one in the refrigerator and use this one because I feel like it just really soothes my under eyes so well and kind of like brightens them up just a tad bit. Nothing extreme, but I do like the sensation of this one when this eye cream is cold. So I'm gonna generously put that all underneath my eye, on top, just kind of like liven this area up. just a bit. Now I'm going in with the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. You can use this one day or night. I like using this one because of the consistency. The formula is really like silky, it's not sticky, and it glides onto my skin really, really well. So I really enjoy using this one. Right now, I just have that clear lip balm that I used last night on my lips right now, just so my lips are hydrated. But I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush. I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna put some mascara on. And then I'm gonna put on the lip gloss that I used yesterday. I love that lip gloss, it's really, really good. It's a lip oil, but I really been liking that one. So now we're gonna go in with the Sunday Riley travel size vitamin C moisturizer, y'all. My brain, jet lag is real, I'm feeling it. Okay, so we're gonna go in about this much. I wanna get very dewy put together today, but not like a glazed donut. I'm realizing out here in LA is much colder than I assumed. Like, I just thought LA was all like summer skies and everything like that. It's really kind of chilly here. I don't know if it's just this week, but it's really chilly here. So that's something different. Okay, so now that I'm done with the skincare part, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I have the little bathroom mirror that they have. I'm using the same Got To Be Glued brow and edge gel. I actually like this for my brows, not so much for my edges. I think it's a bit too small for my edges, so I don't think I'll be continuously using this for my edges. But for the brows, she do what she need to do. So let me get in close so y'all can see and pull y'all down just a little bit. So the fat side is for you to apply the product, and then the brush. So I think this is the fat side. And yeah, that gets the product on your brows. And then you do the other side to like shape and mold them, y'all. Jeez. Okay, so now we're gonna use this side to like mold them how I want them to sit. Do I want a bushy brow today, like fluffy? All right, now I'm gonna do the other side. I think I still have a good bit of product on there, yeah. So just gonna put that on there and do this side as well. Yeah, so I think that's good for my eyebrows. I actually think I wanna try and use this product as like a primer for my mascara to kind of like help sculpt my eyelashes up, but nothing crazy, so just a little, so it can help like elongate my lashes. But I don't necessarily want the gel, I kind of just want the spoolie, so to kind of like help separate them and stuff, but sculpt them up. I'll see if that made a difference, but now I'm getting ready to go in with the mascara, the same one I had yesterday from Merit Beauty, so let me grab that. Okay, so we got our mascara. I really like using this one. I like the bristles on it. I don't feel like it's ever too much product, and then it's really buildable, which I like. So I'm gonna go in and do the lashes. I like starting at the bottom of my lashes, kind of like tugging at them and then pulling it up. I feel like that helps separate them, but also gets a lot of product on there without doing so many coats. It really like works it through. And then I can kind of go in and like re-separate them. You see? And then another thing, if you have like trouble putting on mascara, you can kind of just like blink. And that gets the mascara on there as well. I do think I'm gonna do a bottom lash today. Or bottom mascara. Nothing too crazy. I always say like if you're doing like a simple makeup look, you have to like add something that's like va-va-voom. And I feel like mascara is like a subtle touch that I can do to kind of like pull it all together. Okay, so I'm done with mascara. I am gonna go in with a bit of blush. I think since I'm going for a more natural dewy look, I'm gonna go in with the Revlon the Revlon blush. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with the Revlon blush that I used yesterday, these like blush drops. These are super pigmented, so I'm gonna just do some dots where I really want the placement to be. So there, and then there. And then yesterday I noticed me blending it out with my fingers kind of left it kind of patchy. So I'm actually going to just go straight in with my Merit Beauty brush. The Merit Beauty brush. It's their complexion brush. So I'm going to use that one. And this is the one that I want to use for today. So we're just going to kind of like dab her in there. As you can see, it's like super pigmented. So I'm going to start by doing it down to kind of like bring it into this area. And then I'm going to like do it in a circular motion to kind of like slowly diffuse it across my cheek. See, I want it to look very, very natural because I don't have makeup on anywhere else. So I want it to just look really flush, like, oh, okay. Blushing from within kind of look. Put a little bit on the nose. And then you can just continue to like blend this out because it's really blendable. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of like flip my blush, get it together, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I guess Joanne wants to be in the video this morning. Say hi then, babe.
Say hi.
So I finished doing my little light makeup look. I need to clean my glasses, but this is gonna be the final look. It kind of gives like simple, subtle, not too much. It's like, oh, like blush from within, and then I'm still gonna put on that like red lip oil, so I feel like it kind of just bring everything together. Now I'm getting ready to do my hair. I think I want to use some of the foam just to kind of make sure it's smelling good, looking fresh. And then I think I'm going to do this little hairstyle. Well, it's a ponytail with 2 braids, so I don't really have much time, so we'll see how it comes out. And then if it doesn't come out cute, we'll just do the OG regular ponytail, but I think it's going to come out cute, so let's go do that. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to do my hair. I'm looking into this big mirror that we have in the room. I think it's super cute. So I think I want to kind of do like a high-ish ponytail if I can. So like high, and then the braids will hang kind of like low. Ooh. Make sure I don't pull my edges out. And I think this cute little white scrunchie is really, really cute. They're giving us t-shirts for today. So it's like a t-shirt that we'll be wearing today. So I think this will be super cute. It's either gonna be a pink or a green shirt. So, cause those are our company colors. So I'm gonna do a pretty sturdy ponytail. I don't want her moving. So I'm gonna pull my hair through. Oh, jeez. All right. Alrighty, so we got the ponytail through. Gonna fix the little roughage that goes with it. And then I'm gonna split it in 2. And then I'm gonna braid both sides. So make sure the ponytail is nice and pulled tautly. Cause I don't like when I have like gaps in my ponytail. It's weird looking to me. Okay, so I'm gonna braid this side. Oh, not my braid, not even looking right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, it's too much. Maybe if I do one big braid going back, that might be easier. So 3 parts, is this enough hair in each part? This part felt kind of thick. Okay, maybe we'll just do one big braid going back. I don't know, the 2 braid thing wasn't going. Alrighty. So, see, this ain't working out. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, it's been like 15 minutes later and I still ain't found nothing to do with my hair. I want it out of my face today. But the vibe just ain't been vibing just yet. And I really don't have much time left, so maybe I just need to do my signature style and be done for it. Done for the day. Oh, I see they starting to send messages, so I guess it's about time for me to go anyway, so I guess I'm gonna just have to do my signature style. I think I'll do it this way today, maybe. Even this ain't hitting today, y'all. I don't know. I don't have time anymore, but I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, and then I gotta head downstairs because I gotta kind of technically start work and I wanna get breakfast, so not sure if I'll record too much because I mean this is my work, so I'll just maybe record some clips if I see something scenic or if something's cute, and I'll catch up with y'all later today. Bye. Alright, you guys, I had a few little quick seconds. I came to change it. This is the shirt that they gave us, and they gave us some socks. So I just put it on with my jeans, and I have my bag. I finally did my hair, but now I really gotta head back downstairs because I think we're actually getting ready to start. So I'll send y'all some clips.
It's not that I want you here. Yeah. It's not about the way you say it to my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. Can't get away. Palm trees, beach views, losing every day. All I wanna do is end up just
Hi you guys, I am just now realizing I haven't caught up with you guys in so long. It's about 6:30 p.m. PST, so LA time. We went to like the corporate happy hour and we went to the field day, so that was super fun. I'm glad Jawan was able to come with me. Now we're kind of see what we can explore. So Jawan was really raving about this place called Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, so we're gonna go there first. I didn't realize that LA is just so vast, like everything is so far away. I really want to go to the Griffith Observatory, and it closes at 10, but right now it's an hour drive, and even though we're not driving, I don't know if I want to sit in the car for an hour just to one destination. So we're gonna go to the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles first, and then like eat, and then it's 30 minutes away from the Griffith Observatory, so hopefully by the time we finish eating and stuff like that, we can go to the Griffith Observatory, and hopefully by then the traffic would have died down, so we can just have like a straight shot there, and it's not super long because the Griffith Observatory closes at 10 p.m. But they said that's the best place to see like all the views, take pictures and stuff like that. So I really want to go. I feel like it's such a touristy thing, and that's like the one thing that everybody has kept recommending as a like go-to place, like a must-go-to place. So I really do want to check it out, but we're gonna go eat, and then I will catch up with y'all in a bit. Alright, you guys, we have made it to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. I got a leg and a waffle. I've never been here. Joanne got, I think, like their home style breakfast. It comes with eggs, waffle, what else, and sausage. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna give y'all a montage of this as well, just show y'all my food, and then I'll probably come back and let y'all know how it is, or I'll just let y'all know on the screen. But see you in a jiff. Alrighty, you guys, I'm hoping that the music doesn't get copyrighted and I don't have to take out this clip, but it is Wednesday, about 8:30 a.m. PST. Joanne and I are in the hotel restaurant for breakfast. I got a salmon bagel, like a lox toast, and then Joanne got like the typical like breakfast that comes with like eggs, sausage, and stuff like that. So we're gonna enjoy breakfast, and then I have to head to work, which is across the way, and I'll be and like presentations and meetings and stuff like that all day. So I will keep y'all updated. Alrighty, you guys, before I have to start work, I wanted to get some coffee from a local kind of coffee shop, and we are deciding to go to this place right up the street called Virtual's Coffee or something, but Verve Coffee Roasters. So let's go see. Alright, you guys, so I got my coffee. I got their draft honey vanilla latte with almond milk. So let's see how it tastes. It's pretty good. I definitely taste the honey. I think I probably need a little bit more creamer or something, but it'll do. So let's head back to work. Hi, you guys. It is Thursday, probably about 9 a.m. We are on a coffee run for me, and then we're headed back to the hotel to do some last minute packing before we hit the airport. But y'all, what was your overall rating of LA since this is our first time?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay. I really enjoyed it. I thought because it was going to be a work trip, it wasn't going to be fun, but I really enjoyed it. But we are going to wait in the coffee line, and then I'll keep y'all updated in a bit. Hi you guys, the hair is looking a mess at this point. I thought we would be back home in Charlotte by now, but no, our flight got diverted and we are in Indianapolis. We're in Indiana. I'm tired. It's like 11 o'clock and the next flight to Charlotte is tomorrow morning at 6:15. So we are gonna go get something to eat, check into the hotel for the night, and call it quits. But I will keep y'all updated, definitely probably not tonight, but probably tomorrow, hopefully when we're headed back to the hotel. Good night, y'all. Hey y'all, it's about 2-ish weeks later, and I feel like I kind of ended the vlog abruptly, so I wanted to throw in a last clip to kind of like wrap up the vlog, because I just left y'all like out in Indianapolis. So we got diverted to Indianapolis. The airlines, they gave us like a voucher for a hotel night. We stayed in like one of the closest hotels near the airport, and we got back to the airport. They like bumped our flight again from 6:15 to the 9 o'clock flight. Needless to say, eventually we got back to Charlotte probably around 1 or 2 Charlotte time, so EST. So we eventually made it back, and I'm glad that we were together because that was our first time ever getting diverted, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So it was an experience. It was a long travel time. I'm glad I took off on Friday because that would have been crazy. But overall, my first experience on the West Coast, it was much cooler than I expected, but that's fine. I feel like it's very different. I don't know, I feel like everything was fast paced. A lot of people had like road rage, which is not anything crazy, but I mean, it can be. But overall, I really liked it. I liked the vibes, I liked the views. It was a good experience. I'm glad I went, and to be honest, I think I'm getting ready to go back probably for another work thing, so I'll probably get to do some different stuff. But overall, I really liked it. I think the only con for me, everything is so expensive in LA. Like, I did not realize how expensive everything was. I get reimbursed through work, but I mean, Jawan doesn't, because I mean, he doesn't work at my company. So we spent some money, and if I wasn't getting reimbursed or something, I would have been like, but it is pricey out there. Like, Uber's astronomical. Like, I have never experienced anything like that. Like, Ubers that were like 10-15 minutes, $50-$60. I said, for an Uber one way, that was crazy to me. That's, I think, the only kind of con. I feel like the food was like the food places that we went to, and plus most of the food places were covered by my company, so I can't really speak to how much they were. But I mean, like, the one place that I did go, the 2 places that we did go together, we went to this place called Dave's Chicken. I talked about it earlier in the vlog. And then Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I feel like that was average. Like, at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, I think it was $50 for the both of us. And then at the Dave's Chicken, I think it might have been like less than $20 for the 2-piece tender meal that I got. So overall, I think the food pricing, just kind of where we were in West Hollywood, was decently priced to me. And then just the travel arrangements and just like getting from point A to point B, I didn't realize, like, I see why people are like always talking about the traffic. It's insane. Like, to get 4 or 5 miles up the road, it can be like a 45-minute to an hour drive, and I'm like, well, I might as well walk. So I think that's the only thing. Like, if you're, depending on what side of town, I see like why people don't leave certain sides of town, because I feel like, you know, it's like your own mini city. I just didn't realize LA was so vast versus here in Charlotte. Like, to get to a different side of town is maybe like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on where you're going. So I think like the overall only con is probably the traffic and getting from different sides of town, and then the cost to like Uber around. So I don't know if I would say like, oh, this is like a go-to vacation spot. And it could have just been where we at, and I'm excited to go back probably and maybe be on a different side of town. But just for that particular experience, very pricey. So I think that's my only con. Maybe if a rental car might have been cheaper, but at the hotel we were staying in, to valet your car, it was $80 a night as well. So I don't know if renting a car would have been any cheaper on top of that. So I feel like that's its own can of worms. But overall, I wanted to wrap up the vlog. I really enjoyed going to LA. I thought because it was going to be a work trip, I wasn't going to get to like explore a little bit, but I definitely had fun. It was Jawan's and I first time going to LA, and we always love going on somebody else's dime. But that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed my first time in LA vlog. Things to do, places to eat, kind of like where I was. I hope y'all enjoyed that. If y'all want me to keep posting vlogs, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But that is it, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye.